Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm gonna talk about what, in my opinion, in my experience, has been one thing that has helped me create fast results for my clients or for prospects that I'm turning into clients. Okay, and it's two words: Facebook advertising. That's it. All right, so that's a lot in two words. Basically, what I do is I would go into a prospect, into a business, and if you guys seen my videos, my previous videos, you'll know how much I emphasize on value. I would go and add value to them, right? And then when they're like, oh, okay, how should we start? Let's say it's a client that either signed up or wants to sign up but they're hesitant. I'll be like, all right, no worries. I'm gonna set you up your Facebook ads manager, because most of the times they don't have it, especially if they're not advertising on Facebook. I'm gonna set up your Facebook ads manager. Make myself. I always go for admin if I can. If they get a little bit, then you could drop it a little bit lower, maybe advertiser. But I always go for admin permissions on the Facebook, on business.facebook.com, on the ads, and on the Facebook page. Just because it's easier for me to work. Right, I'm gonna set it up for you, and that alone, you could charge $250. To set it up. You could be like this. I'm gonna be doing this for free for you. Okay. So even if you don't work with me, this is value that you could give out to your marketing team and they could work on it, right? You want to emphasize that. All right, you set it up. It takes probably like 20 minutes, the most it's taking me to set up. I've done it in restaurants. I've done it just in random places, but just set it up. Once it's set up, then add a little bit more value, right? So you add value. One, you create, you set up the Facebook ads and the page, and you make yourself an admin if you can. Two, what other value can you add? Okay, let's run an ad for you. Very simple, guys. Look-alike audience. Go to custom audiences on when you're gonna make an ad, and create and click on where it says custom audiences, look-alike audience, create an audience. And you want to make a look-alike audience. I typically just go 10%, unless I'm very niched. I just go 10%. You gotta be careful with this, because some people will invite all their friends to like the page, and that will kill it. So just a heads up. Look at the relevant pages that come out, when you do that, and see if it makes sense. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Run an ad on lookalike audience, 10% relativity score from the page, and that's it. You run the ad. What right there? What else you're doing is you're adding more value. Obviously, there's more to that ad, but it's the copy matters, the audience is the lookalike audience, where your ad placements are. That all matters, right? There'll be more videos out on that. You just want to go and run the ad for them, okay? Once you could get traffic from the door, what I like to do, in the ad, do a special promo code, like, hey, go say vegan life and you'll get 10% off, right? So I'll put that promo code, I'll put it as a hashtag in the ad so it actually pops up. That's it. And then, once you got people walking in in this case it's the farmer's market, if I'm using this example. Once you got people walking in with that, they're like, hey, you know what, that thing you're doing on Facebook, it's actually working, And then you want to emphasize the value you're bringing in. When people tag their friends, when people are sharing the content, when people are like, holy snap, I'm gonna go check this out tomorrow. I like to screenshot it, and since I'm admin on the page, I have everything on my phone. I like to screenshot it. I send it to my client or my prospect. Like, hey, check this out. And you want to build that hype, and that hype is what's going to get you paid. And trust me, once you've proven your value, once you've proven your worth, you could charge $10,000 a month, and you get paid it. I mean, you got to add enough value to make $10,000 a month. You know, if I'm using a 33% formula in my case, I'm using I gotta add 33% of the value, meaning $33,000 a month, to get paid $10,000 a month. You know, something like that. But that's just me. You do it. You adjust it to yourself. What I'm trying to emphasize is that the more value you provide, the more money you get paid. It's that plain and simple. Pretty much it. Prove yourself. If there's a little bit of skepticism on your skills, all right, I'll do it 2 weeks for free for you. But really, like, put in a lot of the work. Remember, a plane, you know, it invests most of its fuel getting off the ground. So getting off the ground, especially if they've never done advertising in the past before, paid advertising, it's you know, it takes time. You could definitely do it in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you could bring a lot of results. Just keep going through these videos, and you'll get more, you know, tips and whatnot. Comment below, was this video helpful? What's your honest opinion on this video? Is there anything you want me to go over? Is there any tips or suggestions that you would recommend to put out on the channel? And what's your business? Do you have a business? Do you have an agency? Do you run e-commerce? What are you up to? All right, I want to hear all about it. Peace out, guys. Good luck to the top.